My name is Marie Chavez from Hair People here in Denver, Colorado. And today I wanted to share my experience in the possibility of growing out my silver hair. And so I feel like everybody has their own reason why they would want to even start that journey. And for me personally, so I've been coloring my hair since I was 20, and I'm 53 years old now. And you know, for many years, I think people would kind of toy around with the idea of growing it out, and I was definitely not on board. And I never thought that I would consider doing this. But one day I don't know, I think that I've been seeing it around a little bit more, and when I see somebody who is owning their silver hair, it just takes my breath away, and it's just so striking and so beautiful. So I've always really appreciated it. And you know, for me, I think I'm pretty active and I'm on the go. I have a 7-year-old and very active husband, and so I feel like every weekend I would have to okay, how am I gonna color my hair at 4 o'clock in the morning before everybody gets up? And it just became this task that I would have to consider all the time in scheduling. And so for me, I don't know if I can go cold turkey all the way silver. I am just looking for something that is lower maintenance and something that is a more gradual grow out, because my hair, obviously, my eyebrows are so dark. So I was coloring my hair much darker than this, and in my blog there's a beginning color picture of my color. And so there was just such a distinct line of demarcation every week and a half. And I just didn't like that look where, you know, it was just kind of a translucent, kind of an orangey where it had faded, and then my dark color, and then my white roots. And so it just was so hard to maintain. So for me, what I'm doing right now is I'm growing it out just to see, because I think it's been really funny, because when people would ask me, you know, how gray are you? I would say, oh, I think I'm 90% gray, which I'm not. So it's kind of a surprise to me to see exactly what's going on under all that color for so many years. So I'm exploring the idea of just being not so high maintenance and something softer, something that is going to be easier to maintain. So that's what I'm thinking. I might go in that direction. I might change my mind, and who knows, but that's what I'm thinking. And what I've been doing to transition, which today is a great example, because I just had my hair done. It doesn't always look like this, for sure. But so what I decided to do was, because my hair was dark brown and it was pretty solid, so what I've been doing is just slowly highlighting it and using, we have a treatment in the salon where it actually lifts color. It's called either Quick Fix or CPR, and it just removes the all over color. And then I've been adding some of these highlights in there just to kind of break it up. So today is a pretty good example of the transition. It's not, I mean, you can still see the line of demarcation, but it's a lot more diffused. And what I do is I take my handy dandy Style Edit, which is a colored spray, and I'll just take little pieces, pick them up, and put maybe a paper towel or something there, and just spray that, and then just add some lowlights just to break up the line, because I'm pretty white on top as well. So I'm doing this just temporarily so that it allows me some time to really see what's going on with my color, and that way I don't do anything drastic in putting back color after I've worked so hard to get it at least this far. So it's just buying me a little bit more time by adding some lowlights, and because as you see, like, it's really white under there, but you know, it's not all this white. So in in the inner room, I'm just adding a little bit of dimension, a little bit of warmth, and just kind of working in that direction. So still not quite sure where I'm going. And it's been, really interesting conversations with people. And like I had this lady that walked into the salon today. She goes, "Oh my God, what happened?" And she was so concerned about me. And it's just funny just to get people's reactions. Some people just can't even look at me and just talk to the air around me. And some people can see maybe what I'm trying to do, which I can't even see, but it's just been really fun. So if my advice is, if you decide to take the plunge and go in this direction, you're definitely going to get a lot of opinions and a lot of thoughts and a lot of expressions and a lot of, just shock looks on people's faces. But it's kind of fun, and it's just hair. And if I freak out too hard, I can just color it tomorrow. And so I just want to be honest in my sharing, in saying that I don't know exactly where I'm going. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to get there, but every day I just try a little something new, and it just gets me through to the next week. And it's definitely is a journey. So I just wanted to share. I was thinking I didn't want to do anything or post any videos until I was on the other end. And I've had so many women just ask me to share the journey and just the honesty of what it is that I'm feeling and what I'm going through. So this is the first of my just being honest and sharing where I am and my confusion. So it's been fun. And if you would like to have a consultation with me at the salon, I'm happy to do that. I'm at Hair People in Denver, Colorado, and we could sit down and have an hour-long consultation. It's $125, and it just gives you some time to just sort through your thoughts, because I have a salon full of girls that I can do that, and so I would just like to be that for you, and maybe go through some pictures and just look at your hair specifically and just see maybe some options to get you through to the next month or the next couple months. And I would be happy to be that person for you, because I'll be feeling exactly the emotions that you're going through. So thank you for listening, and stay tuned. Okay, bye.